2013. Today he's focusing on ACN's continuing global expansion and to help others across the world find the same freedom and success we're celebrating with him today. Please help us promote to the position of Senior Vice President.
I want to thank my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ, for blessing me with this incredible life. You know, I thank all of ACN and I thank my organization, XS. You know, they joke around sometimes, I'm harsh, and I can be very strict. And because I'm Korean, my team jokes around, I'm like the president of North Korea sometimes. But my team knows I love them so much, and I'm not going to give up on any single one of you guys until you give up on yourself. So thank you guys for being here. I've been with ACN now for almost 4 years, but my journey actually started over 9 years ago. As a 20-year-old entrepreneur. At the time I was going to college because my mom always told me to go to college, so I was enrolled full-time, but I attended spare time. And I was so off track in life, and I remember getting a phone call from my older sister out of nowhere, and she said, it's an emergency, we need to talk. And I said, what's going on? And she said, Mom didn't tell you this yet, but because of the economy, she's going to close her business down. And at the same time, because of stress, she got diagnosed with cancer at the time. And being the only son in the family and having father in Korea, because they split up when I was young, financial issues, I knew I had to do something. I just didn't know what to do because I was scooping ice cream for $8 an hour at Disneyland. That was my last job and I was there recently. It was pretty cool, but I I got introduced to this industry in the most amazing way. I was praying for an opportunity, and following day in school campus, I was using the restroom, and on the stall had an ad that says, "Want to make extra money?" And I was the weirdo to grab that ad, and I called that number, and a stranger picked up and asked me if I'm open to making money. I said, "That's why I called. What's this job about?" He said, "It's not a job, it's a business opportunity. But if you come meet me in the city, I'll show you what it is." I looked at the location. It was over 70 miles away from my school. I said, "There's no way I can work in that location." And he said, one thing that made me want to drive. He said, "What if I could show you a way to earn more money in 1 month than you used to making in 1 year? Are you sure you don't want to meet me?" When he said that, I said, "I was kidding. What was the address?" I drove 2 hours through traffic, and I ended up taking a look at actually ACN when I was 20 for the first time. And you know, I love the environment, I love the people, so I got started and started to make a little money, but I got off track. I associated with people that, you know, always said there's faster ways to make money and other opportunities, so I tried different business ventures, and I completely quit ACN. And I started making money in business at a young age, but I didn't really like the people I was around. I didn't feel like I was growing as a person. I wasn't becoming a better person, and I started getting scared. What about 20, 30, 40, 50 years from today? So I did the hardest thing to do at the time, and I called somebody. Today is like my older brother, a role model, not just in business, but as a father, as a son, as a everything you could imagine religiously. I called Mr. Danny Bay. Woo! I said, "I'm lost. I'm making money, but I'm not happy. I don't know what's wrong with me." And you know, he told me what was going on with ACN and energy, and he said one thing to me. He said, "More than money, more than business, Mike, you always have to put God first." Always says the right things. It makes me mad sometimes. He's always right. So I wanted to do something different. I don't want any distractions, so I decided to do something I don't recommend, but I moved to the city of Houston, Texas in 2009. My closest sponsor, upline mentor, you could say, was living in Korea/Las Vegas, but I didn't care because I wanted to be around the right people, right company, right organization, and I knew for a fact that ACN has the most incredible people running this company, which are the 4 co-founders who blessed all of us with this opportunity, who has the most integrity, vision, and always does the right thing, that I knew for a fact I just had to go. So I started building the business. I went to the convention, and my team saw that I got promoted to team coordinator, and they were shocked I was only a team coordinator. So I didn't even want to let them know. So for all of you in this room that are saying, you know, I don't have the pen, I'm not a leader yet, let me share with you something. Leadership is just making a decision you're going to be a leader. It has nothing to do with the pen. Danny Bay always taught me, leadership priority is putting vision first, team second, and yourself last, and you're going to become successful. So I didn't have no support system, but we started a market in Houston, and we kept bringing people to the convention, and years later of duplication and the magical of this international training event, now we have the largest organization in the state of Texas for ACN. We have weekly trainings happening in all the major cities, now in El Paso, in Rio Grande, in Dallas, in Austin, Houston. And now my dream was to hit SVP before 30. I did, and now I turned 30. So I started building back home in Southern California as well, going back and forth. And the best part about everything, ladies and gentlemen, is years later now, my mom is cancer-free. She was the most incredible single mother who worked 10, 12 hours a day, and she's actually here at my promotion for the first time, sitting down over there. But I can promise everybody in this room, my mom will never have to worry about money ever again. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank, last of all the haters. I want to thank all the people who who said I'm crazy for wanting to go back to ACN. I want to thank all the people who said no to me, who said I lost my mind. And I want to also thank people that quit on me along the way because you made me uncomfortable to get on phase one, to meet the right people in my life to go senior vice president. So everything all of you are going through right now, just know you're supposed to go through it. We have the best opportunity. We have the best leadership. ACN, in my opinion, is just getting started. We're in 23 countries, going to 24th next month. We got 60 more countries to go with the leadership of co-founders and people like Mr. Mike King, which I love so much, who was always there every time I went through emotional roller coasters. Thank you. And Mr. Larry Raskin to wake me up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a blessed company. Let's take full advantage of this year. Let's take full advantage of the next 3 to 5 years. And I truly believe every single one of you in this room could make your goals and dreams become a reality with ACN. So thank you very much for this opportunity. I love ACN. I love every single one of you guys. God bless.